Welcome to Dave C. Straight from the Pit. In today's episode, we're going to talk about his box that came in the mail, and it's from a friend of mine who I recently did an interview with on his channel. So, let's get into it. Last week was a pretty good week, and it kicked off with the Monday. I was on Stu Norris's show, which is his channel. It's Universal Toy Collector, and he's a great guy, and it was such an awesome experience being on his interview panel, My Collecting Life, and I got to talk to him a lot about my G.I.Joe collecting and different things growing up, and he told me a few things about his personal stuff. So I just thought we really hit it off, and I was surprised in the mail this Friday that this came in the mail. So, and it was from him, and I was so excited that I've already opened it, as you can see. So it's not really an unboxing. I guess it kind of is, but yeah. So I'll show you what he sent. And he sent a letter that was really touching to me, and I'm going to read it to you because I'm not just going to show you what I got and, if that was the biggest thing that's in the box, because the letter is totally awesome, and I would have been fine just with the letter alone. But anyway, so I can put my glasses on. Okay, so he writes, "To Dave, hoping this note and parcel find you well. Just a little something for you. I was really touched by your My Collecting Life chat we had. There are so many great people in the toy collecting community, and you can count yourself as one of them. The thing you said that stuck with me, or hit me the most, is when you said you were different. My friend, there is absolutely nothing wrong with being different. That is what sets us apart, makes us stand out, and makes us unique. Never change. I hope you get enjoyment from the gift I've sent you. All the best, Stuart, Universal Toy Collector." So thanks a lot, Stu. I really appreciate it, and totally awesome letter that I'll always keep. And inside the box was something that we talked about or alluded to, the fact that I first got in Christmas 1982 the Ram motorcycle, and Snake Eyes Stalker Scarlet, and he was nice enough to remember that I didn't have the Ram motorcycle in the 6-inch classified form, and here it is here. It's a Cobra Island exclusive, which is a more rare one to get. But anyway, thanks a lot, Stu. This is totally cool and totally unexpected. So I think to do justice to this situation, I should open it up and we'll take a look at it, because I don't want it sitting on some shelf down here in the pit, never to be opened, because I take pride in opening a lot of stuff, because then you can actually look at it and appreciate it. And this one is just too cool and too fun to not be opened up and enjoyed. So okay, we'll do that now. So here is the box, and you can see it has the Cobra Island exclusive logo on it, which makes it a Target exclusive, with the G.I.Joe Classified Series lettering, and Alvin Breaker Kibbe with Ram motorcycle on it. And there is Alvin. And beside it, I have the original 1982 box for the Ram motorcycle. And there is Alvin there with his beard. 1982 straight arm version. The very first release. And there's the new version, So I thought it would be cool to have them side by side. And there's the actual art of the Ram there for the new version. Now we can flip it around and look at the back of the box. And it's got the Cobra Island art depicting different areas on Cobra Island. Like there's an air hangar, airstrip, some radar towers, just all different areas on Cobra Island. And then the back of the box for the original has the prototype motorcycle showing all the fine detail of the bike, as well as other 1982 vehicles you could get. But yeah, let's open this one up now and get a better look of it outside of the package. So here's a clamshell that you see when you take it out of the box. I've already removed him, of course, but you can see that the bike here was held in quite nicely with this rubbery plastic tie. And when you remove the clamshell, you get this cool artwork. Looks like a world map with some neat artwork. And here he is, Breaker, out of the package. And I gotta say right away that I think Hasbro did a great job on this guy, because he looks so much like the original and so much unlike some kind of a modern Fortnite take on G.I. Joe, which I didn't really particularly like in the classified line for the earlier editions. But this one here, he looks like 1982 Breaker. So I think that's just great. And his detailing is out of this world. You can see the way his head sculpt is. I like that little smile he has on his face, or a smirk, I guess we'll call it. And yeah, I mean, he looks like a 1982 original G.I. Joe. And I think that's a great, great thing. And there's the bike. I set it up with the Gatling gun on it, the sidecar. And it looks a lot like the original, which I think is just really great. Just even the fact that he has his sleeves rolled up like that, I think is just totally awesome. Breaker and the Ram motorcycle first appear in Marvel G.I. Joe #1, June 1982 issue. And on issue of #2, he's on the front cover. And one really fun thing about Breaker I remember as a kid is that he was always chewing bubblegum, and he's blowing these bubbles. And as portrayed on the cover there, you can see he's blowing a bubble. And I always really liked that. And it was a little bit confusing though, because if we go and look at the box art over here, when he was released, he was clean shaven. But when his figure came out, he had a beard. And this version here has a beard. I really like that because it's totally the continuity of it. And if you look at his original 3 3/4 inch art, the Hector Dorito, he was clean shaven. And there it is there. But when you look inside there, you see he has a beard. So that's kind of what I was meaning about that. But yeah, I thought this communications officer was a really great addition to the team. And he really modernized G.I. Joe for 1982. And I like the fact that he didn't come with a weapon. He came with this headset. And it was a really neat headset. I always like the detail on it. And this new version here has the same type headset. You get a better look at it here. Filming this with only one hand, of course, because I got to hold the camera with the other. See if I can pop this helmet on. Well, we'll have it like that first. That looks kind of cool. Just kind of up and out of the way, like raising your baseball hat when you're trying to see. Yeah, it looks great. I really like that. And the bike itself is out of this world. The detailing on the engine is very, very cool. And it even has the same type decals as the original. Those red markings there in the circular logo, and the blue as well. If you look at the original here, just move them out of the way. You can see there it's the same type markings. Number 36 in red and the blue marking. The gauges on the dash are pretty wild and pretty awesome detail. It's got this cool glass canopy. And this piece here can pop off. And when you pop that off, it releases the Gatling gun. And Breaker can hold it. So for those that thought that he didn't have a weapon back then and thought that wasn't good, well, they kind of gave this guy like the most kick-ass weapon you can have possible now. It's a massive Vulcan Gatling gun. When you put him on the bike, he looks great. I just really, really appreciate how much he looks like the original. Hasbro did just a wicked, wicked job on this guy. And thanks again, Stu, for sending me this. It's so awesome and totally unexpected. You didn't have to do it, but man, it's awesome. So just really thanks a lot again. And here's his link again, in case you guys missed it. And you can watch my interview with him. It was a lot of fun and just such a great guy and so talented in what he does. He's been doing more and more interviews and more and more unboxings and different type features on his channel. And I'm just really excited to know this guy. Okay, thanks, Stu. And for all you guys watching Dave C. Straight for the Pit, hope you like this episode and stay tuned for the next one.